Hey YouTube, Shukin Shinobi here with a review of the MMPR 2010 basic sized Dragon Dagger and Blade Blaster. I'm doing these both in one video because these are so simple I actually have the time to do it. On this side we have the Dragon Dagger. Here's my hand, just so you can get a comparison about how big that thing actually is. It's really tall. In fact, I've seen like fillet knives that are bigger than that thing. But anyway, these are priced $12.99 at Toys R Us, but thanks to the 50% off Power Rangers sale that wasn't supposed to apply to MMPR items, but is, I got these for $5.76 each, and to me they're worth the $5 or whatever. Just for the fact that we have a Blade Blaster that's actually colored properly. Unlike the original release, I would like it to actually be the original mold, or at least the size of the original mold, but that's okay. What can you expect for $5 now? So, anyway, I'm going to get these guys open, but really quick, if I don't knock it over. On the Dragon Dagger packaging, we've got a picture of the Green Ranger back here with the Dragon Dagger. It says, "Color your Dragon Zord." Too bad we can't because it's not out. It says it's morphin time up at the top and it lights up. This is all it does. And on the back we have cross-sell with the Deluxe Dragon Dagger and the basic size Blade Blaster. Then over here on the Blade Blaster we have a picture of the Red Ranger down here. 3 modes. Lights up. The eyes light up. And it's morphin time again. And basic class, deluxe class. So anyway, let's get these guys open and take a look. Alright, so here are the two very minuscule items out of the package. We will take a look at the Blade Blaster first because it's the main weapon for the 5 Rangers. Here it is in baton mode according to the instructions. It's basically colored the exact same as the Zyuranger Blaster. Finally, after getting the red and black version for MMPR, we finally have the proper red and white version, and it does say Power Rangers in the correct font actually, same font style, to give it a more realistic look, I suppose, even though it is only this big. My hands are pretty tiny, but it's still, you can get an idea. My hands can't even fit in the little thing. Actually, they kind of can. Anyway, to convert it into blaster mode, you bring the handle down, push that in. There you have the blaster. The handle is actually decent sized to hold, if you don't mind getting stabbed by the jaw here. And then the eye just lights up. That's all it does. So not too terrible. It's a very, just pretend it's a mini pistol or something like that. And then to convert to sword mode, bring it back into baton mode, and then just bring the blade out. And there you have the Blade Blaster in sword mode, or shanking knife mode, however you want to view it. Here is the blaster compared to the original. So I would say it's about a good, at least 50% of the size of the original. Not much else you can say. I do like the details. I like the fact that it's more accurate now, but I really wish we would have gotten something more along the size of this. They released the Deluxe Dragon Dagger, so I don't see why they didn't release a Deluxe Blade Blaster as well, and hopefully in these colors. But they could have even did the lightsaber gimmick with the front of the blaster, but oh well, you can't win them all. So let's bring this back, bring this out, and here we have the Dragon Dagger, or rather the Dragon Kunai. This is more like a throwing knife than a dagger or anything like that, but it lights up where the coin should be, and I'd like to point out that the coin is absent. It is on this side. and not painted at all. The detailing's really nice though. Along here is very rigid, and all of the flute details and handle details are all there. It's just very, very tiny. I would like to point out that there's holes right here, and so when you blow into the mouthpiece right here, this spins. It's really hard to see on the camera because my camera doesn't focus, so you can't see the very, very slight swirl pattern that's in there. But I'll try to do the best I can. So you can kind of see it. So that's kind of neat. I guess I have to make up for the fact that the Dragon Dagger is so simple. Here we have in comparison to the original Dragon Dagger. I can't compare with noise because my Dragon Dagger doesn't play noise anymore. It had an accident with a swimming pool, and it doesn't work anymore, but still looks nice, so I'm keeping it. I'd say it's a good, probably about 50% again. These are definitely a lot scaled down, but they're not. They made nice display pieces. Like that's about all. There's no playability or anything with these guys. But in a display with the 4-inch figures, if you prop this up on a stand or something, they look pretty nice. But I recommend getting them if they're only like $5 or so. But for the full $12.99 or whatever that Toys R Us was charging for them, do not pick them up. Definitely wait for a 50% off sale or something like that. That's the only way these things are really worth it. So that's about all. So until next time, I will see you later. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my blog at shukenshinobi.wordpress.com. Take care. Bye.